Good afternoon, class. Today is Tuesday, week 6. What we're going to start talking about today is break-even analysis. Now, let's look at it. Another part of the financial plan. Explain the point at which the operation will break even. All right, what do you think we're talking about when they say break even? What we're actually talking about is what, and
Breaking even from what we bring in and what we setting out, or
okay. You're on it. You totally right. Know what you said is the total revenue, and then how much did it cost to get the cost of doing business? What is your break-even point? How much goods you're going to have to sell? So we actually want to look at an example. I'm going to go to the internet and we're going to look at an example on break-even analysis. All right. So of course, here we go. Barron's Account Dictionary. Break-even equation. Equation that helps determine break-even sales. So they said P equals unit selling price, B equals unit variable cost. Let me move that right there. Let me move the cursor. So LC is a fixed cost, total fixed cost. X is, of course, sales in units. Then the break-even equation can be set up as follows. PX equals VX plus fixed cost. So for example, assume that P equals $25, V equals $10, LC equals $15,000. The equation is this. 25x, which is what the selling price, equals 10x, which is the what? Variable cost, plus 15,000. 25x minus 10x equals 15,000. So you brought them over, a little bit of math. Kind of simple. Then you get 15x equals 15,000. You divide 15 into 15,000, and you get 1,000 units will be the break even. Why? So therefore, break even sales are 1,000 units. Break even sales expressed in dollars are 25,000. 1,000 units, 8 minus $25. All right, don't worry about this part so much. But to make that a little bit simpler, if you have, let's say unit selling price. Okay, you sell it 25. You sell it for $25 is how much you sell your janitorial mop bucket. You're gonna say mop bucket, for instance. We're gonna use that. So you got your mop buckets go for $25, but it costs you $10 to get that mop bucket. It costs you $10. Now the total fixed cost of doing business was $15,000. So therefore, it takes you 1,000 units. It'll take you 1,000 units to break even. You have to sell 1,000 mop buckets just to get your money back for how much you invested in it. And that's simple. That's the simplest way of looking at the break-even analysis. Remember, you're selling mop buckets for $25, all right? But you pay 10 for each mop bucket is 10. Now you spend $15,000 on mop buckets. So what is your break-even point? You simply say, okay, $25 is what I sell it for, $10 is what I got it for. It's a $15 difference, and I spent $15,000. No matter how, notice, they didn't go off for you how many mop buckets you purchased. It doesn't matter how many you purchased. What matters is how much you spent. The difference between how much you spent total, the total cost, was $15,000. So 15 divided into 15,000 equals 1,000 units. And everybody, I want you to know, that is the break-even analysis. So that's what they want to see in your business is that's how they want you to break it down. How much for the cost of doing business, how much is it going to take? How much is it going to take for you to break even before you see a profit? All right, and that concludes the break-even analysis explanation of the financial plan.